In northwestern Pakistan, wounded victims were rushed to a hospital in Peshawar after an explosion struck a bus carrying provincial government officials, killing at least 17 people. Police suspect a remote-controlled explosive device was planted in the rear of the bus. In Russia, many news websites have displayed black rectangles instead of photographs to protest the arrest of a photojournalist. Denis Sinyakov was detained while chronicling a Greenpeace protest against Russia's Arctic oil exploration earlier this month. Also in Russia, heavy rains have caused the flooding of the future site of the Russian Formula One Grand Prix in the southern city of Sochi. Emergency workers are working to drain the flooded parts of the racetrack, which is expected to be inaugurated next year. Kosovo President Atefete Yahyaga has called on the country's Serbs to take part in upcoming local elections. In an interview with RFE's Balkan service, Yahyaga said the November 3rd elections were, quote, the best chance to prove that the past cannot define the future. In the Georgian capital Tbilisi, officials and others laid wreaths at a war memorial to mark the 20th anniversary of the fall of Sukhumi, the capital of breakaway Abkhazia, to separatist forces. Sukhumi's takeover marked the end of 13 months of conflict and forced some 250,000 ethnic Georgians to flee their homes. In Kazakhstan, a trial is opened in the case of the killings of 12 people in the Ili-Alatu National Park in August 2012. One suspect, a member of a radical Islamist group, is being tried behind closed doors. Another suspect is still on the run. In Kiev, Ukraine, activists have held a protest against construction in the capital's historical downtown. The protesters posted stickers at the construction site and hung a banner saying, "God save Kiev from illegal construction." The activists claim the developers have no permission from UNESCO and from Ukraine's parliament. In Montenegro, members of the non-governmental Network for Affirmation of the NGO sector have staged a public performance in front of the State Tax Administration headquarters. Wearing masks depicting Montenegrin officials and controversial businessmen, the protesters demanded greater transparency in dealings between politicians and businesses. And that's the News Roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.